Hello, fellow boatlings. Hold on. I am not doing the intro correctly at all here. Hold on. Hello, fellow boatlings. I am Reaver Jolt, and welcome to a stream today. Today is a special day because today we get to do something mighty. I'm kidding. So today we get to do a special Nuzlocke challenge. Now, I was gonna do a traditional sort of Nuzlocke challenge, but we are doing that today, but it's gonna be with a twist. And I will get to that explaining in a bit. So let's go ahead and unmute the game. X out of this stuff here. Let's actually go into the stream screen so that I can show you guys my new save. And I'm playing this on PC, by the way. So after so many hours of playing on the Switch version, I've got the PC version going again. And now this challenge has sort of a backstory. So the backstory is that I unfortunately lost my save data in the process of trying to record for another challenge for the PC version of this game. So what I ended up doing on accident was I ended up saving over my first profile slot. Let me show you. I accidentally saved over my first profile slot here, and that's where I had all of the stuff I had before. I had Slush, the Jade Baroth, I had Bruticus, the Brute Tigrex. I had all sorts of stuff on there. But I was trying to do a different challenge here. I'll explain what that is, way later, down when I actually do that challenge. But here, I accidentally overwrote the first slot with this. And that was... No, guys, you have this confused. This is the PC version, not the Switch version. Look, I'm just gonna show you guys right now, because you guys might have this confused. You guys might be confused. This is my Switch version. The one I have open is the PC version. Don't get it confused. 0 Volt is still here. Everything is still here on my Switch version. So 0 Volt is not dead. It's my PC version's save slot that I haven't really touched since the August update came out. But yes, so yeah, this is where I lost my save. I restarted a new save and skipped all the cutscenes because not all the cutscenes, but I skipped all the unnecessary tutorial sections so that we can, just jump straight into this challenge. So I want to do some explaining real quick. So I have these Monsdays in my team, but these were what I got from tutorials, and they will be included in this challenge somewhat, just to, grab my encounters, I suppose, if that makes sense. I mean, of course, we'll use them, but I'm not gonna count Ranmar for this challenge because for one, you can't rename him, and I'm also not counting Ratha for this challenge either because you can't rename that one either because, in a Nuzlocke, you have to nickname your Monsdays, right? So, it's time to go over the rules. So, rule number... Hold on. So, here are the rules. And the rules are in the description, by the way, chat. The rules are in the description of this video. Not video, stream. So, hold on. Let me check the quality of my stream. Okay, everything's good. So, rule number 1, can only obtain 1 egg from each tagged area. And by tagged area, I mean, when you hit a new area, there will be a prompt that pops up telling you what name that area is. For example, if we're in Laloska, if we happen to enter the woodlands, there will be a prompt that pops up that says woodlands. That gives us a chance to get our egg if there's a den in that area or we retreat a monster in that area, for example. So, Rule number 2, if a Monstie faints, it is considered dead and cannot be used anymore in battle. So that's just a standard rule. If a Monstie dies, you can't use it anymore. And rule number 3, cannot use mandatory Monsties in battle. This basically means you can't use Ranmar in battle, and you can't use Ratha in battle. And if you need to get something that can get you past a required obstacle, that can't be used in battle. You know, for example, if it's a Monstie that died during a Nuzlocke, and you happen to need it to get past a certain section. So, yeah. And that's just an example, though. Number 4, whatever your AI partner does not count for this challenge. So basically, let's take Kana, for example, right? Let's take her bad AI, right? So if she does something, that's not going to count for this challenge. If she faints, that doesn't count. If her Monstie faints, that won't count as a death for the Nuzlocke. So we're not counting the AI partners because it's just not feasible to count them. So, and I don't know why I even put that as a rule, but I only did that just because, you know, some people are going to ask. Rule number 5, you must nickname your Monsties. I've already gone over this. And finally, rule number 6, dupes clause is in effect. And rule number 7, you guys might see it, but I don't have it written down on this on my document here. But this is where the twist comes in. This is where the twist comes in for this challenge. So let me actually switch to a thing here. Hold on. Let me switch to a wheel. Let me switch to a scene where you guys can see a wheel. Where is it? I'm gonna have to use this scene here. This is an original. Okay, you know what? Let me go to this scene, actually. So as you guys can see here, we have... Let me actually press F11 just so you guys don't see anything else. So as you guys can see here, we have a wheel going on, right? Every single chapter, there's going to be a different wheel. For example, chapter 1, you have Bird Wyverns only, Fanged Beasts only. These are additional conditions that are going to add to the challenge with each section of the game. So basically, we already covered the Nuzlocke rules, right? But on top of that, if the wheel happens to land on something, we're not counting this specific wheel roll. For example, if it lands on Gen 1 Monsties only, we can only use Monsties that are Gen 1 from the main series. So, like, that are considered main series Gen 1 monsters. So, and things like that. And if we land on equipment Nuzlocke, we have to also count our equipment as in the Nuzlocke rules. Like, for example, if I die in battle with gear on, I have to sell that gear. So there's stuff like that. And let me show you guys chapter 2's wheel. This is where things get insane. After we get to the next section, which is chapter 2, which is the Alcala Valley place, Ruto Village, if you want to call it that section of the game. This is the section where things start to get a little bit crazy. There's a little bit more rules, depending on what's available to you. And yeah, as you guys can see, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot here. And for the chapter 3 wheel, there's a lot more going on here. No items in battle. Losing a battle loses the run. Lose a Monstie, you have to release it. And no grinding. We've already established some of this stuff. But yeah, no running from battles. Specific element Monsties, specific species, specific attack type onlys, and no switching in battle. That sort of stuff. Gotta head out. Okay, Diego. All right, so let's show you guys the 4th and final. Now, this is chapter 4 to the final chapter. Chapter 4 to final basically means this is what the... Okay, no. Give me the wheel. Give me the wheel. Give me the wheel. What the heck? Why is the wheel not working? There we go. Okay, so this wheel will be the 4th chapter onward. This is going to be the wheel that once we hit chapter 4, if we can make it to chapter 4, provided we don't lose the Nuzlocke, if we get to chapter 4, this will be the wheel that we use for the rest of the game. So as you can see, let me go over some stuff. For starters, the only thing new here is that no double attacks. Hold on. Dragon Monsdays only. That's of course once we get to that section of the game where we can get Stygian, Zinogre, and Devil Joe and stuff like that. Elder Dragon Monsdays only. That's only for, you know, Nergigante once we get to that section of the game. And no weapon use in battle. That is also going to be a thing, which basically turns this into a Pokemon battle. Basically. So, let's go to the first wheel. So, oh my gosh. Why is it being weird now? Why is it being weird now on a day? Okay, there we go. So, let's go over this real quick. We've got Bird Wyvern. So, for Chapter 1, we only have access to Bird Wyverns, Fanged Wyverns, Gen 1 Monsties, Gen 2 Monsties, Gen 5 Monsties, Equipment Nuzlocke, no grinding, and no switching in battle. This is all we have access to at this point. So with that, with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and spin the wheel and get this challenge started. Yes, I've seen the new Pokemon Direct. I've seen everything from the new look that's the Diamond Pro remakes have, as well as Pokemon Legends Arceus looking absolutely amazing so far. Which, you know, it's kind of funny that they're going with the whole Rage Raid gimmick in Pokemon. It's weird. But anyways, with all that out of the way, let's get started. Let's roll this wheel and see what this challenge has to offer. This is for Chapter 1. Let's go. Gen 5 Monsties only. Okay, so basically, our only encounters are going to be the Kulu-Yaku that we have, as well as the so this will only include the Kulu-Yaku as well as Puke. So those are the only two Monsties that we are allowed to use for Chapter 1 of this Nuzlocke. And I mean, because this is not the demo, I don't think we can cheese Anjanath this early in the game. At least I don't think so. So let's go ahead and switch back to the stream screen, and let's go ahead and get this challenge going. So if I could, I would box Ranmar, but for now we cannot because we need him to, you know, get past mandatory obstacles. So for now, we have Kulu-Yaku, which I did get during the tutorial, but because you can rename this thing, this means that this will count for the Nuzlocke, and I've skipped through all the tutorials like I've said before. But let's go ahead and rename the Kulu-Yaku. And for the purposes of this challenge, I don't know what to name him. This is where I'm going to leave it to you guys what you want to name this thing. You guys decide on the name for this Kulu-Yaku. I'll let you guys decide. But since I can't really do a poll, you guys can tell me one, and if I find the name interesting enough, I will go with that name. Let's just see. Cuckoo, Chicken Wing, Bird Up, Eggy, Burb, Kulu Jolt, Nugget. You know what? I like the name Nugget. Let's name him Nugget. Let's name him Nugget. Let's go with that. Alright, so now that we have Nugget on the team, he is going to be our lead Monstie, and now we can just go on with the Nuzlocke. Because he's a Gen 5 Monstie, that's gonna be the only Monstie we use for a good while. So let's go ahead and just accept everything here, and we'll just I plan on leveling them up, and yeah, accept everything here. Let's just go ahead and go. Watch him be the first death of the Nuzlocke. If he so much as dies, that's gonna suck. I also forgot to mention, which I did not put in the rules, I am allowed to grab eggs to do rite of channeling, I guess. I don't know. That part's gonna depend entirely on what I want to do with that. Can I forge a sword and shield, please? Oh, right. Let me just get rid of this tutorial stuff. Okay. Get the bone crit. I do not have enough bones for that. For that later quest. I'll just have to stick with the equipment for now just to save money. Was there any other? Okay, there's that guy. So for now, the only encounter we can get at this point in the game, which well, at chapter 1 is Puke Puke. That'll be the only encounter. Our starter is Nugget. So yeah. I get so you only channel genes from Monsdays of the same generation. Yeah, if I'm stuck with Gen 5 Monsdays, I'll have to use the same Gen Monsdays for rite of channeling as well. That's a very good point, Miguel. That's a very good point. Have you seen the new MH movie on Netflix, Legends of the Guild? Yes, I have. I am not going to spoil because I have yet to make a video on my thoughts on the movie, but yeah. I have yet to make a video on that, so I'll have to do that later. I'm gonna go out in the evening because that'll be a better chance to get dusk shrooms and whatnot, but yeah. Alright, so we're riding on our... Oh my gosh, the 60 FPS is so good, guys. I miss playing on PC. I just do. I missed playing this game on PC. This is such a good game. This is my favorite game in the franchise so far, and I'm just loving every bit of it. Oh, getting Kelby horns, that's definitely gonna help later on, that is. If we happen to survive. I am confident that we can get through this Nuzlocke without too much issue. But I am also concerned. I am also concerned with what the wheel will land on the next chapter. Because right now we can only use Kuluyaku and Puke Puke. Because they're Gen 5 monsters, so... Right now, let's just grab what we can before we move on to the next section, so... What's the name of the Monstie? His name's Nugget. Nugget's the Kuluyaku. We'll have to decide on a name for Puke Puke if we grab that. Let's actually go ahead and fight this Velocidrome right here just to get experience. You know what? Actually... You know what? Yes, let's go ahead and do that. Let's actually just go ×3 speed. Okay, yeah, they're not doing as much damage. This is not an equipment Nuzlocke, so whatever they do to me is whatever they do to me. But I will heal myself. So... Stone Shield, that helps him. Oh, gosh! Since he eats mushrooms for poison, that's a beautiful name. Name could be Mushroom. I feel like it should be a more unique name than just Mushroom. So maybe he's going for power. I'm gonna attack the main Velocidrome here. I'm taking damage, but yeah, I think I'm fine. Now at this point, it only matters if my Monstie dies, not myself. I'm gonna heal myself again, just so I don't die. But yeah. Oh gosh. Why did you go for a power attack? Oh right, I can ride. I can ride. You know what? You know what? I feel like I should have added another rule to the wheel later on. Like, no kinship attacks, but then again, that would still... I feel like it wouldn't make much of a difference if I didn't add that, because double attacks are also pretty powerful, but... Yeah. Really hope we get Namiel in a later update. Yeah, I hope so too. Do you think Glutty is a good name for Puke Puke? I mean, we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Oh, wow. That was a weak attack. I mean, after all, Nugget is only level 1. Oh, I forgot. He's power now. So, I gotta go for some speed attacks here. I need to be careful because Velocidrome could definitely be a monster that could be a problem. Because of him going into power and rage mode. Okay. Since we can ride, we can speed. My gosh. We'll definitely have to come up with a different name. Alright, well, at this point... Hold on. Let's outspeed here. Well, not outspeed. Let's just do a head-to-head. Do that. Yeah. Nugget was getting close on health there, but he's now level 3, so... We need to do some grinding. Now, there is a challenge where you can't grind on the wheel. And if we land on that the next chapter... We're definitely going to have to, do battles only once. Basically, if I land on the no grind, wheel, like on the no grind section of the wheel, I can't do, do I have, no, I don't have, I do not have these guys on there, so... If I happen to land on the no grind part of the wheel, that basically means we can't grind at all. Which basically means we cannot... Wait. Oh, fish. Oh, that small little detail. Oh, how have I not noticed that? That looks so cool. Oh, those are pretty high textures for these fish, not gonna lie. Those are pretty high textures. But yeah, anyway, so if the wheel... lands on no grinding, we cannot do battles more than once, and we cannot do subquests more than once. Basically, anything that involves us grinding, we can only do once. So that's basically it. So here's a part where we have to use Ranmar to get past this, because he's a mandatory Monstie, but we are not allowed to use him because he's Gen 1, and and because of Nuzlocke rules, he cannot be renamed. And because he's mandatory. But yeah. Is that endemic life? That fish? No, not really. Shroom vroom for Puke. Shroom room. Yes. This is why I love this game so much. They add so many little details that I just love. And I really hope that they make a lot of improvements that, you know, stuff I don't really like about this game for Stories 3 in the future. I have no doubt that they'll come up with a Stories 3 in the future, just simply because this game has sold over 2 million units. And that is like far more than Stories 1 ever sold. Like, think about that. Like, oh, there's a thing, the Nihabra. That was on the quest list. We want to get rid of that. Come on, encounter the dumb hitbox. There we go. Oh, wait, I have a hammer, right? Yeah, I have a hammer here, so we can just do this. Yeah, Faded for Gobert. For Mr. Mr. Pukey. Wait, Joel, me have a question? What do you have a question about, Douglas? Oh gosh, my jaw. My jaw's been hurting lately. I gotta sit up more straight a little bit. Yeah, go ahead and ask the question. But anyways, yeah. Alright, so here's a little mandatory section, so let's go ahead and use Ranmars just so we can grab the chest here, as well as those mushrooms. Because it is nighttime, I believe, so that's a dust shroom. Yeah, that's definitely a dust shroom. That is something we need. Oh. Ukulele is perfect for him. We'll see, guys. We'll see. If, like I said, guys, I'm not letting you guys vote, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a name based on what I find the most interesting. So if I find a name interesting enough, I'll definitely do it. Or if I find two names, I can combine them. So yeah. Pukelele. That actually, I would be on board with that name, but I don't know if ukulele would really fit. But hey. Brain is tired. I could definitely understand that. I am not sure why I'm riding him, because I'm about to go into a battle. Let's go into Nugget. There we go. We are level 3. I don't know if we're under-leveled here, so... Oh, here's our first little, slightly minor battle. So, all right, tech. We can do tech. We can just do tech here. I'll just do that. I gotta remember that I have greatsword, because I'm not really a greatsword user. I'm only using it because it's the only thing I have at the moment. You should be using a different attack. Go for stone shield again, and I'll just go for charge tackle. Let's go for charge tackle there. And we'll do a double attack. So what game comes under Gen... So wait, what game comes under Gen 5? Any Monsty in this game that's basically Gen 5. Basically, Kuliaku is Gen 5, Puke is Gen 5, Anjanath is Gen 5. Basically that. The only stuff we're allowed to use here. Making me want to replay another save file again? Yeah. Yeah, basically... Yeah, Ina's got it right. GU, Gen, 4U, 3U, etc. Basically, the only Gen 5 monsters we're allowed to use for this game, because there are no Rise-specific monsters, are world monsters. World-exclusive ones. So basically, like I said, Puke, Kulu, and, yeah. Yeah, but since there are no Rise monsters, we'll just, yeah. Oh, so close to a level up there. Now we are required to grab an egg here, but I'm not allowed to hatch that egg. So what I'm gonna do with that egg is I'm just gonna show it to the chief and then delete it right away, or actually just save it for. Or actually just save that egg for a quest for a sub-quest. Yeah. I'll just save this egg for a sub-quest, just so, once we turn in that sub-quest, I'll delete it. It's a weird writer's fact. You were in Turga Volcano Base? Hi, Alfredo. Man, that name actually makes me a little bit hungry. Well, by a little bit hungry, not that much hungry, because I did just eat before the stream, so there's that. Did I grab enough, dust shrooms? I only need one more dust shrooms, as well as taking out some Nahabras. So let me grab some dust shrooms real quick. Oh, there's actually some right there. Alright, so let me actually grab some of these, because I want to level up my boy here as much as I can, and because we're not on the no grind part of this challenge because of the wheel, I am allowing myself to grind because we haven't even touched that wheel yet. You're hungry? Okay, you know what? I just had a thought. I have the perfect name for... Oh gosh. These guys are a bit high level. But I actually... You know what? I don't care if I faint here. Because remember, it's only counts if my Monsty faints. Not me. So I have the perfect name for Puke, but you guys will have to wait and see what it is. Yes, I am keeping that part a secret. All I'm gonna say is that has to do with the Mushroom Kingdom. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Killed your first Bolt Reaver in GU? Yeah. Like, honestly, Bolt Reaver, the reason he's my favorite monster, like, you guys know the reasons already. He's just so cool. Such a cool design. I just love the green when he starts out, and I also love the cyan when he gets blue. But yeah, I just love that. and he's challenging, and my gosh, I love everything about Bolt Reaver Astalos. Look at this, guys. Isn't this beautiful? Nighttime on PC. Ah, this is just so good. I just love this so much. Yeah, he's pain in a cool way. Yeah. Alright, so what other things that I wanted to do? Wool mill. I can grab that on our way. Raw meat. You know what? Yeah, let's just grab some raw meat real quick. I know I can grab it from both. Oh, if only I could get, or if only, I believe you can only get, I believe you can only get Puke in, or after you beat it, so I believe you can only get Puke after you beat it, in the story. So, what I'm gonna do instead is, remember, I am allowed to skip encounters. So, basically, if we get an opportunity to get an egg right after we beat Puke, I'm gonna skip that and only get his egg from a rare den. Just so I can get a better Puke, you know? Because remember, this is a Gen 5, we can only use Gen 5 Monsdays, so... and the first egg we get must be of that. And yeah. But I'll definitely, that'll become more clear as we go along. So, you know what? I'll just do the finish there. So wait, can you catch endemic life in MHS2? No, unfortunately not. No raw meat there, so we'll have to hunt some those Laranoths. There's some Laranoths. Man, I'm so glad I'm back to playing this on PC. I cannot wait to beat the game and such. You know, provided we win the Nuzlocke. So this is gonna be a fun way to get this. Oh wait, he's using power. There we go. That's one down. Man, I'm actually surprised that my Kuyaku is that I'm surprised that Nugget here is using power attacks sometimes. That's fine if they tie in a head-to-head, because, you know, Laranoth's gonna go down anyway. There we go. There we go, got some raw meat. So that we could turn that in for the quest and get some level ups. Want to know a very useful Fatalis fact? What would that be? What would that be? Let me get some water. Hi, Barrett. If Stories gets another game, it'll pretty much be its own mainline game. Yeah, that is something I really hope happens, because the main series of Monster Hunter is really good, but if Stories can get a Stories 3 and onward, that would be amazing. That would be... There will be a new era of people, of YouTubers even, who make Monster Hunter Stories content, like me. For example, you'll have what's called writer tubers, I guess? Or Monsty tubers? I don't know. I don't know what the term would be for content creators of that caliber. I'm thinking Monsty tubers though.
Hey, you're back.
But yeah, also I am going to be skipping cutscenes. But yeah. Glavenus Inferno. Nice. So, was there anyone else I needed to turn quests to? Not really. I do need to turn in these. And accept more quests, because why not? We'll just do subquests as we go along. We won't necessarily need to complete them unless we absolutely have to. But yeah. Did we get any bones? If we did, I need to forge the sword and shield, because yes, guys, I am still gonna be using my usual combo, my gun, lance, sword and shield, hammer combo. So, yeah. And I am gonna equip that. And it won't really matter what equipment I use until the equipment Nuzlocke. So yeah. Dino Valdo is its Japanese name. It's a Japanese interpretation.
Thank you.
Oh right, I'll have to worry about getting gun lance. You know what? No. I want a gun lance now. I want a gun lance now. We'll just get this one for now. I'll definitely spend points to get the Tetsukabra one early, but well, not points, bottle caps to get that one early. But for now, this is what we have. We've got the Bone Chris, which the reason why I got the Bone Chris is because later on there will be a sub quest that I will complete involving that. So yeah. Was there other sub quests? I'm gonna be trying. Like I said, I'll be completing these as I go along. Nahabra one. Let's actually just mark that for now, and then go out in the afternoon this time because we no longer need that. Next chapter gives equipment Nuzlocke. Now remember, guys, we have to keep Nugget alive as much as humanly possible, as much as writerly or monsterly possible. As much as humanly possible, but yes. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be the boring part where you have to go through and get some tracks, but oh my gosh, 60 FPS, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, guys. You gotta love it. Let me pick these up. Kelby horns, definitely gonna be useful later. These. Grab these. I know there's going to be ore this way. There's going to be a bone pile right there. It's so nice that they allow you to get different materials in addition to grabbing tracks, which is, I think, is really nice and is a good quality of life change. I mean, the first game never really required you to follow things via scout flies or anything, but I don't know. I just love this. I just love it. 60 FPS is nice. Yes, it is. That's why I got the game on both platforms, so that I can enjoy one game if I'm done with the other. Which at this point, I'm pretty much done with the Switch version, because there's going to be a video coming out in regards to my playthrough, my endgame playthrough with Zero Volt, which you guys will definitely have to keep your eyes peeled for. I might get that video out next week, and it's gonna be in a very good style, and you guys are gonna love it. But yeah. I just realized I'm still wearing rider armor. I'll definitely get Yankaku gear because we're definitely gonna need that for the Anjanath fight, and fire resist is definitely something I would want. So yeah, I know how to play Gunlance in this game, and I'm pretty much gonna be using Gunlance a lot of the time here because it's such a good weapon in this game, considering the fact that it allows you to gain kinship really fast. Like, for example, I gained a good amount of shells already. He's not in rage mode yet, so I'm going to use shelling power. So, this is especially going to be useful, considering the fact that some of the Monsdays I am limited to use aren't going to use the same attack type. Well, yeah, they aren't going to use the same attack type that I am for double attacks. So, that's kind of going to be useful here. These will also come in handy as well. Hi, Dino Gamer. I do remember you. Yeah, welcome back. It's been a while. Okay, now that we got kinship up really fast, I can ride my Monsty. Get some power attacks going here. Get this up a level. Yeah. How do you feel about being a YouTuber? I started my own YouTube channel. You give you some advice. there's not too much advice I could give other than look up tutorials on how to, you know, grow your channel, take advantage of the YouTube's algorithm. And the only advice I can give right now is try to make content that no one else is really making. Like, for example, if you're doing gaming content on, say, Monster Hunter, try to stray away from the same type of content that everyone else is doing, which is sort of what I started doing. I started doing challenge videos for Monster Hunter because no one else was making challenge videos for the game, for the franchise even. So that is sort of, just sort of where I'm going here. So hope that advice comes in handy, because if you can come up with original ideas, you know, something that's original and hasn't really been done before with a particular game or subject, you'll definitely grow. Now it's gonna take you time, because a lot of the times some people will try something out and it won't work for them. If you find now I do have to say, when you do make content, you have to really ask yourself, is this really what I want to do? Is this really what you want to do? And you really have to think, you really have to try things out, try different ideas, experiment. My biggest advice outside of coming up with original ideas is experiment with different ideas. And that in the long term will help you. Because lately I've been experimenting with different ideas, and it's been helping out a tremendous amount on my channel. And one example is the every game don't touch a certain thing, like the tail. Every game don't touch a tail. That video got so many views that it honestly surprised me. But other than that, I would just say, make sure you add tags to your videos. Tags are very important for the YouTube algorithm. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And for someone like me, that's my least favorite part of YouTube, having to write out the tags and descriptions. But honestly, if you can just get past that, that's gonna help you in the long run as well. Having a good title and a good description, and some tools that I use. This is just a required thing that I have to get. I'm actually going to delete this egg. But yeah, YouTube name is Alpine. Okay. Well, I guess shout out to Alpine. Everyone go check out Alpine, I guess. Well, if you could find it. But yeah. Okay, so skipping that. Okay, so I'm gonna practice this every time. I have to carefully save over my save. Now, the reason why I have a save down here is because that'll be for a different challenge at some point. Just so I don't have to go through those cutscenes for the next challenge video that I do. So, yeah. Alright, so now I can just go back to Mahana Village, and yeah. What's the rules for the challenge? The rules are in the description below. Silver Phoenix. It's actually on the title of the stream. The rules are in the description. There's no other... No... Yeah. You know what? Let me go ahead and delete that egg, because we won't need it. Because, you know, it's not what we need at the moment. Brutigrix is Spanish for Tigrex Parto. Okay. I know that Tigrex, I don't know. But I like saying Tigrex because it makes more sense to me. Trigger-X. Triggered. Oh. Can't accidentally press buttons, but yeah. Let me actually make that Yonkaku armor.
Welcome.
That Yonkaku armor. Forge armor, Yonkaku. Definitely gonna need that. Equip.
Thank you.
This is gonna be what we're gonna be. This will be what we're gonna wear for the rest of it. But yeah. Spelled Tigrix wrong. I'm back. Did you fight a brute Tigrix yet? No, Bradley. This is the beginning of the game. This is the beginning of the game, Bradley. So, can't do that. Not yet, anyway. I want to get a brute Tigrix. Believe me, I do. But, and I want to fight one. But, I can't do that yet because this is the beginning of the new challenge, the new Nuzlocke challenge. Sure, Faker Jolt would be proud. You know, speaking of Faker Jolt, that challenge, or not challenge, that video that I let him make, he thought that he had me in the bag when it came to the save file. You see, I backed up my save, so he had no idea. When he used Burb for the rite of channeling in that video, I mean, I would have been upset if he did save after that, but I reverted the save, so everything's back to the way it was before he even did all that, so joke's on you, Faker Jolt. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? That's right, Bradley. I completely forgot. Yeah, Brute Tigrix did end my Nuzlocke on the hardcore. He did end my Nuzlocke. Well, technically he didn't end it. It was actually Zinogre that ended the run, but Brute Tigrix definitely put a huge dent in the run, especially since I was getting a little greedy in the hardcore Nuzlocke. I'm not doing a hardcore Nuzlocke right now. I'm doing a special Nuzlocke, a traditional Nuzlocke where oh, gotta be careful here. I always have to remember that because I don't want to overwrite a save on accident like I did the first time before doing this challenge. Yeah, RIP the original squad. Yeah, now I remember that. Okay, so I gotta go to the Everden. That's way over there. I don't know why I went up here. But yeah. Are you making MHW but no sharpening? Not right now. I don't know how well received that video would end up being later, but yeah. Because because right now I'm just doing videos I want to do right now. Later, if I do get the interest, I'll definitely do a playthrough of Monster Hunter World again, but yeah. Do you think you're going to try challenge where, hold on, where was that item? There it is. Where you only use royal monsters? At some point, maybe, but I don't know yet, because you see, that's where I'm like, okay, do I want to do a challenge like that? Like I don't know. That's where I'm like, I'm not sure how I want to do that. But yeah, we're doing battle with these guys just to get some levels a little bit. Who agree that Ignactor should get a deviant? I would think so. I would think Ignactor should get a deviant. Nice Faker Jolt video, he returns. Yeah. You see, I let him make that video, and because I let him do it, I knew. You see, I knew. Okay, so I need one more Nahabra. Come on. Get back here. There we go. Okay. I only need to slay one of these, but I'll finish the battle just to get more XP. Rock launcher, boom, boom. The poison's gonna kill. There we go. And we only need one hit to take out that. Boom. What is your favorite monster, not counting Bolt Reaver? Second, my favorite monster outside of that would be Valstrax. So, yeah. So, yeah. Rock launcher, Gorguini would love that. Well, you see, I don't know. The last time I talked to Gorguini, he wasn't really open to the idea of playing Monster Hunter Stories 2, so I'm not, and after that, I'm not really, you see, after that, I'm not really going to push someone to try something that they're really not wanting to try, so if people, I'll only suggest saying, hey, if you don't like, if you're not sure if you like Stories 2, try out the demo. And if you really don't like it after playing that, then you can put the game down. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, I'm not really going to push anybody in terms of Stories 2. So you really shouldn't be doing that with anyone in particular. Even you see, I don't know if I'm gonna get called out for this, but I'm just gonna say, even if, like, here's the thing, even if, oh, I have to stand up, but I'll just keep talking as I go about this. Even if you want someone to play a game that you would like them to play or get into, like, for example, for Stories 2, let's say I'm married, right? Let's just say I'm married, right? I would not want to push the idea of them playing a game, right? Of her playing a game. If I was married to someone, I would not want to push them to play Stories 2, even if I wanted them to, because you don't want to do that. You don't want to push that kind of thing on someone, especially your own wife or girlfriend or whatever. So yes, that's a weird analogy, but yeah, also, oh wait, that's right. So this is the Everden, right? Yeah, this is the Everden. Yeah, this is the Everden. So yeah. So yeah, Stories 1 is still amazing, and severely underrated, but I absolutely love Stories 2. It'll probably get people to, you know, play the Stories 1 more, especially on mobile, because it's the best mobile game out there. Because it's not a cash grab at all. It's not a gacha game like Monster Hunter Riders. Monster Hunter Stories for mobile is actually really good. It performs surprisingly well on the phone, on your devices. Now, I will say it's not going to play on every single phone. You have to get it on Android or iPhone or something, but yeah. But you can also get it on the 3DS as well, the Stories 1, so I can't good idea for you what happens if you do a challenge in Monster Hunter World without taking Blast Blight. I don't know, like that just sounds like a challenge that I don't even know if I would even want to do. Now, if you guys notice me avoiding battles with Bullfangos right now, it's because I'm only allowed to use a Tech Monstie at the moment because it's Gen 5. And there's only 2 free weapon, but I'm not really gonna use it. But yeah. Okay, so I'm level 6. Yeah, everyone's level 6. Well, just Nugget's level 6, I'm level 6. We should be able to take the Bulldrome just fine. But I will have to heal Nugget if he gets too low. So, and if Nugget dies, we lose the challenge right off the bat. But yeah. You heard that I like dinosaur games? Thanks, Pink Fridge, for acknowledging that. I do like dinosaur games, but there's a huge problem with them right now, and I have to say that I don't really have an interest to play any right now. Even if there's Jurassic World Evolution 2 and Prehistoric Kingdom, because those are park building games, and I'm not really a person who plays park builders. So there's that. Let me actually switch to the Bone Crisps because blade weapons work better here. And because But yeah, I'm not really... Yeah, I have played Ark for 5,000 hours, as much as I don't like to admit that. But yeah. As much as I don't like to admit that. Like, I regret spending that amount of time in that game because it is such... It's a game that is that's so focused on quality over quantity that it's insane. And there's a personal backstory as to why I cannot go back to that game. So there have just been experiences where I just don't want to play Ark anymore, so I just can never go back. And here's the part where we have Anjanath. I know for a fact that this won't take us out, because this is like a required part of the story. We have to just attack. I'm actually gonna ride just to ensure that we don't, you know, get bad and stuff. Well, not get bad, but die. And yeah, there we go. So, battle's over. And we'll have to deal with the Rage Raid Anjanath later, but yeah.
Whew,
now, you are right, Akko. Or Akko, or however you want me to say the name. You are right about that. The game itself does have a way to really entice you to keep playing it more. And for that, I do have to say that Ark is a live service. because it keeps coming with all sorts of updates that really aren't necessary. Because for how unoptimized the game is, I'm not gonna get the Bull Drum Egg, by the way, because it's not a Gen 5 Monsty, but for how unoptimized the game is, it's just I cannot explain how many times that I have, like, listen guys, I have a really powerful computer. I only have a GTX 1660 Super, but that's good enough for me. That's a really good graphics card in my book, and I still am using it. And I'm still gonna keep using it until I have to get something else new. But honestly, hold on. Did I even turn the quest in?
Hi there.
Oh, Nahabras. Okay, right. But yeah. But anyways, guys, I cannot tell you how many times that no matter how good my computer has been, I've had Ark crash so many times for various reasons. It has been so annoying. And after 5,000 hours and after picking it back up again at some point in my life, I was like, I'm done. I'm never playing this again. I just can't. So yeah. After that, I just moved on to Monster Hunter, and then yeah. I mean, granted, I never really got into the series that majorly until recently, but I did start with Monster Hunter Tri, so there's that.
Wow.
All right, so now let's go ahead and continue on. I really would like the team to get to a high enough level, but yeah. What do you think of Ark Survival Evolved now? I think they're pulling off way too many gimmicks, and the fact that there's an Ark 2 has me very skeptical. I feel like fans are gonna, you know, setting too high of an expectations for themselves with that game, and I feel like it's just only gonna, you know, knowing the background of Wildcard, I feel like people are only going to set themselves up for disappointment. So yeah. So, unfortunately, there's sort of my thoughts on Ark at this point. Okay, we're level 7 now, so that should be a good enough level. Abandon that quest, because we've already completed that. Alright.
The other riders are back.
Honestly, no matter how much I don't like Ark, I have to keep playing it. Also, I want a fixed Ark, not an Ark 2. Yeah. Sad Valstrax is in the game. Same, honestly. I'm honestly sad it's not in the game either. But yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and ride our guy. Now this is the part of the game where we have to go to fight Puke, and that will be our first actual encounter. However, what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to skip getting the egg in the nest, because remember, you can only get one egg from one den. It doesn't matter which den. So that's sort of my loophole for this, but yeah. Let me actually keep getting those. So I want to get Puke in a rare den, just so you know I can get a better one, because you never know when I'm gonna need to use it again after the wheel spins and such. But yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just get these out of the way. If only I had quick finish at this point, because these guys are way too easy at this point. That should have taken it out, but you know what? It's fine. Valstrex is the best in your opinion? I would agree with you there, although because Bolt Reaver's on the top spot for me, he just barely takes that spot over Valstrex. But yeah. And the fact that Bolt Reaver's in stories too. Oh, I can't wait to do a challenge at some point where I play through the entirety of the game with just him, because yeah, there's gonna be a point where I do that at some point. But for now, we'll just keep doing. What's my opinion on Untitled Ka? Untitled Ka, I really like the fight. I really don't like that its gear is like so popular, you know. I really like Untitled Ka's fight. It's amazing. It's a good spectacle fight. But after fighting it, you know, if you fight it way too many times just to get, you know, best gear, you know, after the grind, it can get a little jarring, especially with the fact that the entire fight is basically telegraphed. And the same thing could be said with, you know, a lot of the other fights like Dalmador or whatever, but let's just say there are some telegraphed fights that I prefer over others. I do love Untitled Ka, but I don't like that his gear is popular. And I know it's popular for a reason, but because it's easy to get and it's an easy endgame set to make, but I honestly prefer other spectacle fights over it, you know, especially Dalmador. I prefer Dalmador over most of the spectacle fights, honestly. My quality just turned to poo-poo. Let me see what the stream's quality looks like right now. I'll definitely have to just do, okay, there we go. The quality of the stream is fine, I think. It should be fine. Should be fine anyway. There's a little thing here that I want to get. Now remember, I can only use Ranmar just to get past obstacles here. I'm not allowed to use him right now, so... And well, in battle. I'm not allowed to use mandatory Monsdays in battle. So, just so we're clear. More diverse move pool and a better look. Gypsaros would be an awesome fight. Yeah, well, you see, Gypsaros is Gypsaros, okay? He doesn't need to be an awesome fight because he's just a gimmick. He's just a dumb, annoying monster that's just a strange gimmick. He's a gimmick. A gimmick. By the way, how's the quality of the stream looking for you guys? I know that the quality isn't going to be the absolute best right now, but especially with the bitrate limit that I have, because I can't really change it right now because of my internet. My internet only allows me to do 10 megabytes per upload, which, I mean, 10 megabyte upload speed, which is not ideal. It's not ideal internet speed, but it's all I got right now with where I live. I live in the mountains, so keep that in mind. I try to get the qualities as best I can, and I think it's pretty good. Thank you guys. That really means a lot to me, because I work hard getting out this content for you guys with, you know, the internet that I have, and it's the best up here, so.
I smell something.
What fight? Oh, right. Puke. This is Puke. Okay. So now, we have to fight this thing. And I got a double. Sweet. Now, I do have to be honest, guys. I'm not entirely sure how I want to have this whole Nuzlocke. Do I do I want it to have just a one video, or do I want to have it as a series that, you know, that's episodic? I don't know. I mean, maybe I can do that. I don't know. I'll definitely have to make a community tab poll to see what you guys will think about that, because either way is fine with me. As long as it's edited in a way to where it's not like a Let's Play, you know? Because I don't really like Let's Plays these days, because Let's Plays are kind of cliche, and they're not like how they used to be, and oftentimes, Let's Plays just don't work. Just don't work for most people. Like, you see tons of small YouTubers do Let's Plays of games, and their videos have hardly any views, and they wonder why. It's because Let's Plays are no longer relevant. And there's a reason. Okay, Wormstake Cannon, let's actually go to build our kinship up. But yeah, I don't mind making this challenge an episodic series, but it'll definitely I'll definitely have to do it in an organized way if I do have this made as an episodic series, because I can definitely do it either way. One I could have it done one format or one the other, but yeah. So he's at tech now. But yeah, okay, so now... No, I'm actually gonna save the kinship. Avmar is definitely going to need... Oh! Can we do a double here? Yes, okay. That's what we want. I'm not really showing animations. I have to set ×3 speed right now because most of you have seen the animations for most of the stuff already, so... Alright, so now... Let's go ahead and keep attacking. And yeah. At this point, using only one Monsday right now is not even that hard. But yeah, okay, let me build my kinship up again. Which gun lance type do you prefer? If it's Monster Hunter World, my favorite is long shelling. But, because of the charge shelling playstyle. But in Rise or older games, I also prefer long shelling. Because of the poke shelling playstyle. I like both, honestly. I really don't like normal shelling playstyle, though, because to me, it just doesn't do enough damage for me, personally. I'm gonna go ahead and do the finisher here. What's your favorite kinship attack? Honestly, I'm just gonna say it now. My favorite kinship attack, this is gonna be biased. It's gotta be Bolt Reavers. Bolt Reavers kinship is my favorite. I'm sorry. I know most of you don't really... I know most of you are mixed about it because of the way the animation plays out. And I do have to agree that they could have done better with the animation of Bolt Reavers kinship. But honestly, the more I look at it, the more I like it. So that's just me. That's my opinion. So yeah. So what do you do in Monster Hunter? Is this your first time hearing about Monster Hunter, Asher? Because the name of the game is Monster Hunter. You hunt monsters. But since this is Monster Hunter Stories 2, the name of this game is that you get a team of oh gosh. I was gonna skip this so I could get a better version. Whatever. Nuzlocke rules. First egg from the first den, so I mean, this is gonna be the Puke we're stuck with. That's just out of habit, guys. That's just out of habit. Whatever. We'll work with it. We'll work with this Puke. We'll work with it. I mean, after all, it doesn't really matter. Like, honestly, in this game, it doesn't really matter what rarity the egg you get is. Because the stats don't really change all that much. The only reason you would want to have a rainbow gene or a rare gene Monsty is so that you could have, well, not gene, rainbow egg or a rare egg, is so that you could have, so that you can not have to use stims on it. That's really the only reason, honestly. I mean, there are other reasons you would want to have. Also, why am I not fast traveling? Let me go fast travel. Will I do a hardcore run of this? At some point, yeah. I will do a hardcore Nuzlocke. But for now, this is going to be but right now, this is a special Nuzlocke where I roll the wheel every time, I go to a new section of the game. So, once we hit the next section which will be chapter 2 of this game, which will be Alcala, that's where I'll roll the wheel again. You know, the rule where I have to use Gen 5 Monsties will reset, and I'll roll the wheel, and we'll see what it'll give me there. Now, as far as the same exact rule, like it's the same exact condition, if I roll on the same exact condition twice, that'll be the only time, because I'm only allowing myself to use the same condition twice. So once that's done, I will remove that condition from the wheel so that it doesn't happen a third time in a row, because everyone will want to see different conditions, right? Done for the Nuzlocke. So let me see what I want to do here. Can I upgrade any of my gear right now? I'll definitely want to upgrade some gear. Let me actually go to this guy, because I got bottle caps. I don't know if I have enough bottle caps to get... I'm not going to worry about stable blueprints right now. I can't get that. I can't get that right now. I can't get that right now. I need a... You know what? I'll get the stable blueprints for now, because that'll be the only thing we really need. But yeah, but let me actually just upgrade my equipment right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this. Just for now. Character is, I guess, an excuse in the run. What? I don't get it. My girlfriend is obsessed with Puke ever since I showed her for the first time. Oh, nice. If you lose a heart, what happens to your character? Nothing happens to my character. The run only counts. The Nuzlocke deaths only count for Monsties unless there's an equipment Nuzlocke. So, for example, if the next chapter of the game pops up, you know, and I spin the wheel and it lands on the equipment Nuzlocke condition, at that point, if I die in battle, I have to sell my equipment and get something else, and Dupe's Clause will be in effect for that as well. So let me go ahead and save my game carefully. I have to make this habit every time. Carefully save my game and then go out again. So oh wait, that's right, I'm supposed to hatch my new Monstie. What am I doing? Hold on, let me hatch the new Monstie I got. The new Gen 5 Monstie. The Puke egg. And like I said before, guys, I got the perfect name. I got the perfect name for this thing. So I'm definitely going to be hatching this, so hatch that egg. All right, guys. Oh, I love the 60 FPS. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's Puke. You know what? That's not bad. Only two gene slots. You know what? That's actually better than I thought. All right, so here's what its name's gonna be. It's gonna be a Mario reference. I'm gonna name it Toad. I'm gonna name it Toad. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'll call it Toadette because it'll be Toadette because Mario reference. But yes. I wonder if Reaver will suffer the same fate as Sushi. I don't know. Yes. So I named it Toadette. So Toadette is our not on the team. She's not. We're considering it female. This is a female. We're considering it a female Puke at this point. So here she. Hold on. Here she is, Toadette. We've got Toadette. She's got a couple moves. Seal Breaker S, which is not terrible. So yeah, that's what we got. It's a tech Monsty though, so that's gonna be something we have to keep in mind. I want to try and level it up, so let's go ahead and try to do that. I want it to catch up with a team. Okay, level 4. More quests to accept. There's no other quests to do at this point. There are trial quests though, which we can do, so let's go ahead and do these. Because let's go ahead and do these just to get some experience. But yeah. So let's just go ahead and yeah, get this fight over with. Oh wow, this is gonna be easy. I'm not really looking to do this turn run. I'm not looking to do turn runs, which are basically a type of speed run, but I'm not looking to do those for this. I'm just looking to level up. Oh, he didn't even level up. But we got a lot of raw meat. Oh, there we go. Now he leveled up. She leveled up. We're considering it a female because Toadette. Toadette. Because Mario characters that look like mushrooms. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do this. When this man gets an Astalos, it dies. There's gonna be depression arc. Oh my goodness. So it might be tough. If I get Thunder Monsties and use Thunder Equipment Hunter Agents, I don't think that's going to be much of a problem for me. Because for me personally, Nergigante was a challenge, a decent challenge, but he wasn't overbearing. He wasn't overwhelming for me. On my first attempt, that is, because I was level 40 something at the time when I did it my first try. But level 35, you know, I think it'll be doable. What's the next Gen 5, Anjanath? No, because after we beat this this upcoming section of the game, after we beat the Rage Raid Anjanath, the Gen 5 condition will reset and we will roll the wheel again. And if it lands on Gen 5 again, that'll be the only time I'll have it as a second, you know, for 2 times in a row. You guys will get the idea once we get there. Am I a dog or a cat person? I'm personally a dog guy. I'm a dog person, personally. My gosh, my jaw. Blossom Rush, okay. Grinding Learnouts is easy because of free stakes. Oh yeah. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do the kinship here. Yeah, I knew, yeah, that's why I didn't do the kinship, because of that. Do you have any pets? At this point, I only have 1 dog. I used to own reptiles. I used to own two Kenyan sand boas and a water dragon.
Show me
I used to own 2 of those, but for now I only own a Chihuahua. You used to have a gecko? Oh, I did used to have a gecko, actually. I used to have a leopard gecko, but because I was a child back then, I didn't know how to take care of it properly anyway, and we just, I don't know, I don't know what me and I don't know what I was thinking as a child when I had that, but I was just a bad kid back then, so. Why use overpower? Oh my gosh. When you said Thunderlord was easier and I instantly regretted it, yeah. Well, I never said it was easier. I just said I tolerated it better. That was my thing with Thunderlord Zinogre before doing that worst weapon against it challenge. If you get a snake, name it after Dalmadur. I don't think there's a snake in this game. Oh no. You mean in real life? Well, I don't see myself getting any other reptiles in my future because right now I'm just focused on YouTube. So rename Puke your gecko's name? No. Puke's gonna be Toadette for the foreseeable future. So once again, we're gonna carefully save our game. Carefully save our game. And I will be right back, guys. Let's actually use the BRB screen for a little bit. Yeah. All right, I'm back. Give me a second. Phew. And I'm back. All right, now let's get back to the game and continue on. Now, before we do continue on, can I upgrade my armor? I need to upgrade my armor a little bit because that Anjanath fight is going to be something else. And I cannot. But I don't feel like grinding, so let's actually go as soon as let's actually go hold on. Let me upgrade my weapons. Let me upgrade my hammer. No, can't upgrade that at the moment. I can upgrade this for now anyway. Oh, but I cannot. Wait, what? Oh no, I can afford it. What am I doing? What am I thinking? There we go. Just for now. Is your channel made of copper and tellurium because the content is cute? Nope. The channel is made of reaver. Oh my goodness. Well, wait, why do I have, what the, no. Gunlance is my main, bruh. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just go. But yes, we are going to complete this chapter. We're going to complete this chapter first, so. You know, I never realized Puke's feet consisted of raptor claws. Why did I not see that? How did I not see that before? Whoa. Not messing with those. No quests to turn in right now, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna go ahead and go in the Guardian Wrath of Woods. So many people freak out because Nergi is a Nuzlocke ender, and I'm like, why everyone's suffering? The thing is easy. Look at Shovel. It would be nice if you... Okay, well, Hunter Agent M, I want to explain. I don't know if I explained this to you or not, but here's the thing. I think Nergigante is not that hard. That may be just my opinion or maybe just my own experience. But I find that when people struggle to beat Nergigante, it's either that they're underleveled, underprepared, or they just don't have the right Monsdays or the right equipment. So it's one of those things. That is usually why people tend to struggle with Nergigante in the story. So honestly, if you use thunder weapons and if you use a weapon that increases your thunder damage as well as use thunder weapons, and if you have a Monstie that is well versed in its thunder attack types, whether they're power attack or no power, speed, and tech. If it has all three of those types, like if you use the Rite of Channeling to give, say, an Astalos a speed thunder attack, a power thunder attack, and it would already have tech thunder attacks, I feel like you would do pretty well. Or a Zinogre with the same sort of setup. So that's my advice to you guys. But yeah, oh my goodness, you're calling it now? He's gonna lose someone to Nergi? Pfft. Just you watch. I mean, of course it'll depend, but I don't think Nergi is that hard. He hits hard, sure, but I don't think I'm gonna struggle against him that much. I don't know why I did it like that. Hi Reaver, how's your Nuzlocke challenge going? Going well. Oh, and by the way, Edric, I saw your comment on my community tab post preparing for the Nuzlocke, you know, notifying people. And I do have to say, the only Nuzlocke challenge for Stories 1 that I have lost was, well, you know, on YouTube, was the actual, the hardcore Nuzlocke. I've only ever lost the hardcore Nuzlocke, not the traditional one, which is my second most popular video. But yeah, jinxed myself. Just you watch, guys. Just you watch. Nergigante is gonna be easy with a Nuzlocke challenge. And hey, if I can beat it, look, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna beat it with a Nuzlocke challenge, and I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna, and with the limitations and whatnot, and I'm gonna say, if I can beat it with these limitations, you guys can certainly beat it without any limitations. So, there you go. Okay, so there's some lucky charms. Not that we really need those, but yeah. We're just gonna continue through here. I'm probably gonna skip most of these, but yeah. Brute Tigrex. Yeah, Brute Tigrex did end my Brute Tigrex did end my run the last time, but that's only because I was trying to make it run into a den so I can get a guaranteed egg in the hardcore Nuzlocke. But yeah, dang it, which way is the right way? I think it's this way? I honestly don't know if it's this way. I don't remember. No matter how many times I've gone through this, I don't remember which way is the proper way. This might actually be the right way, but yeah. Can you farm for genes or not? It will depend on what the challenge gives us, but on what the wheels give us in each section. But for the most part, I am sort of allowing myself to use Monsties for Rite of Channeling. Only, of course. Well, but like I said, it'll depend. It'll definitely depend because this is a Nuzlocke challenge, but yeah. Imagine if Fox and Ice were here. Yeah, imagine. If only they were here right now. Anti-burn. Let me actually put that on. Wait, anti-burn and anti-seal. That will actually be better. What was my first wheel challenge? Gen 5 only Monsties. So basically, right now I'm only allowed to use Nugget and Toadette. So I'm only allowed to use those Monsties. Carefully save. There we go. I used an Ogre Hunting Horn versus Nergigante and destroyed him. See? You see what I mean, guys? If you have a good strategy, you can beat Nergigante pretty easily. You just have to, you know, Thunder Monsdays will definitely work the best against him. So, Thunder Monsdays and Thunder Gear. So, and the Thunder Gear I would recommend is either the Zinogre Gear, or Astalos Gear. Or even to an extent, Tobi-Gadachi Gear. I did not want to fight that. It's a good thing I'm not on the no running from battles wheel. So, yeah. Reaver, how do you think you'll fare against Shulk and Alwyn? Oh, right. That's right. That battle. I don't know, honestly. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna fare against that, because that's actually going to be a pretty hard fight. Okay, I need to just get around here. You know what? I may be under-leveled for this fight, because normally the cap you would be is level 11 before this, but you know what? We're going in anyway. We're going into this anyway with an unupgraded thing. Okay, so right now, tech, this is perfectly fine. So we have to be very careful here. So here's our first major battle against an Anjanath. After we beat him, assuming we do beat him, because, you know, luck. After beating him, assuming we beat him, the wheel will reset, and the wheel condition that we got when we started this challenge will reset, and we will roll it again so that we can see which challenge will come our way. Do a double. Yes. And like I said, AI companions, doesn't matter what they do. It matters not what they do. Okay, at this point, I am gonna ride. Because I am not going to use my kinship until after there's the prompt to attack his nose. I'm not gonna use my kinship yet. She can use it, but I won't yet. Okay, so condense heat, that's fine. Can we attack his nose now? No, not right now. Killer Strike is nice. Very nice. Still cannot go for the nose yet. Okay, maybe once he uses Burning Blast, that will be it. Because if he hits us with this, we can't get burned. Yeah, ineffective. Oh, well, at least now I can build up my kinship. Just in case you have to do the challenge later, do Rathian and Rathalos count as Gen 5? No. They are strictly Gen 1 monsters. So and that is just simply because Rathian and Rathalos both appeared in the first ever Monster Hunter game. So and the first ever Monster Hunter game is, of course, Gen 1. Okay. I am not going to attack yet. Because remember, I'm riding a tech Monsty right now. If I so much as dismounted this thing right now, I would be in trouble. I think, anyway. Because once he gets into the power state, there's... Nugget would be in trouble. Okay, now he's in the power state. Can we attack his nose? Finally, we can attack his nose. Oh gosh, okay. Pecking his nose, because with our beak. Pecking it with the beak. Only Monsties for Worlds, yes. She went down, that's fine. That has nothing to do with us. That has nothing to do with us. So, got a crit. I'm tempted to go for and attack the Kinship on the nose to knock him over. But I feel like I'm better off using the Kinship once he's knocked down. There we go. That was actually a smarter play. That was the smarter play. There we go. Got a big crit there. See, guys? That was a smart play by yours truly. Smart play by your boy. Smart play from your boy. Okay. At this point, I believe we should be able to finish it off. I'm gonna cheer. Get everyone attack up. Unless she finishes it off for me, which she does. And there we go. There's our first obstacle down. The chapter 1 is complete. Chapter 1 is officially complete. So, on to chapter 2. As soon as we skip this rather large cutscene. This is the first cutscene. The next cutscene will appear. And then after we skip it, after we skip this, save our progress to this save file carefully. All right. That fight was not as difficult as you know, as I thought, because all I really had to do was build the Kinship, make sure that my tech Monsty was not dealing with him when he was in rage mode, and yeah, I was set there. Okay, now that we're officially in chapter 2, let's go ahead, switch the where is it? Let's switch back to the Windows scene. Go to our wheel to side, and go to the chapter 2 wheel, cause this is where things are gonna get spicy. This is where things are definitely going to get spicy. As you can see, hold on, let me drink my water real quick. Can you farm Royal Monster in this one chapter? Yes, you can, but I am not going to do that. Anyway, so all right, so here's what we have. We have Gen 3 in addition to this. So if we land on Gen 3 Monsties, we can only use Gen 3. Bird Wyverns only, Fang Beasts only, Leviathans only, in which case at this point in the game we can only get one Leviathan until the next section. Flying Wyverns only, though this includes Palumu, which is strangely a Flying Wyvern, and Rathian, and Basarios. But then again, no grinding, no switching in battle, tech, power, and speed only. No rite of channeling. Now this will no rite of channeling. If we happen to land on this, will only count after the rite of channeling tutorial. Fire Monsties only, water Monsties only, and raw Monsties only. So now let's go ahead and spin the wheel, see what we get. It's Bird Wyverns only. Ah! Well, I mean, we already have 2 Bird Wyverns, so that's a start. Okay. You can't delete Razewing Ratha. He's required for the story. All right, so there we go. Let's go back to the stream screen. Oh my gosh. We can only use Bird Wyverns throughout section 2. I mean, that's not entirely a bad thing because we get access to Yangaruga, which is arguably the best Bird Wyvern in this game, so that'll be something. That'll definitely be something, so at this point, our encounters for specific areas are Blue Yonkaku, Yangaruga for a specific area. Come on, get that. Get that. There we go. Great Jaggy, Kuropeko. Kuropeko would actually be pretty pog, I'm not gonna lie. Kuropeko would be a pog monsty to get. Yeah. So total so the monsties we're allowed to use right now, the ones we have in our party outside of Ranmar, because he's you can't change his name. So we can only get Great Jaggy, Kuropeko, Yangaruga, Blue Yankaku, and something else. I don't know. But yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a place that we can go back to in Hakalo Island, a tagged area specifically, where we can get ourselves a normal Yankaku, but I don't exactly want to do that. I kind of want to just get the blue version, because the blue version's literally not that much difference than the normal version, outside of one different move. They both have beak drill, they both have fireballs, and yeah. Your first ever monster was an ogre? Was a royal ogre? Oh, you mean Zenogre. Okay. You know what? Let's fight this this here thing. Oh yeah, that's right. We're on our own right now. Peck it, peck it. Oh, dang it. This thing uses speed, right? Yep, uses speed. Don't run away. Don't be a peck. Oh, it fled. Ah. Nothing for it, rip. Okay. Are you Giga Chad? Yes, I am a Giga Chad. I am a Chad. Oh my goodness. Just collecting some things as we go along, go through. Skip cutscenes like normal, be mighty. Finally, someone admits to Giga Chad. Wait, what is Giga Chad? Wait, Liam, what the heck? What is that? The way you said that makes it seem like that's a dumb, Rickroll meme or something. I don't know. What is that? Gotta do all one with bird wyverns. Yep. Basically, it's too bad there's not a bird wyvern I can get at this point in the game that does thunder. There's only one I can think of, and that's Crimson Kuropeko, but you can't get that at this point in the game. So I'm not gonna look it up. I'll do that later. I really hope you're not pulling my leg, though. I really hope you're not pulling my leg, though, in terms of that. So yeah. Let's accept all these new quests now. Let's go ahead and just get this quest line over with. There's no sub-quests that anyone wants me to do yet, so let's just keep going. We can get our first encounters, but it depends on the tagged area, guys, so. How's the run going? It's going well. We haven't had a single death yet.
My apologies for
We're at chapter 2, and I rolled the wheel. We're only allowed to use bird wyverns right now, so we're only allowed to use bird wyverns, in which case we have 2 bird wyverns right here. We're not counting Ranmar, so yeah. But yeah, let's talk to her through that whole thing. Let's you know what? Let's change her outfit. I want her to be in something more conservative. Something more conservative. There we go. And yeah. Let me actually change my appearance for now. I want to change my armor's color for now. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. I like that. For now, because I don't know what gear I want to get yet, so. Nergigante is going to be difficult. I know he's going to be difficult, but he's not going to be that bad, in my opinion, so. Yeah, we're definitely, okay, so let's go ahead and use this. We'll let's just use this for now, for the next 60 minutes, and then we can, you know, get more rewards for stuff I want to hunt. Let's go ahead and save again before we continue. Carefully. I have to remind myself every time I save. It's against every rule of my server? Okay. Good thing you told me. Legiana should be a bird wyvern? I disagree. Just because it has a beak doesn't mean it's a bird wyvern. So... And it makes perfect sense that it's a flying wyvern, so... Alright, so, let's go ahead and get our first encounter. So, I know, oh, you know what, I should have talked to Alwyn. Ah, dang it. Let's talk to Alwyn first. How did you react when Naviru said, if you don't know, you go nuts? Oh my god, that go nut joke. I laughed a little bit. It wasn't the most, exciting thing, but like, it was funny, it was humorous. Naviru is not as bad here in this game as he was in Stories 1. So, yeah. Okay, so... Oh yeah, that's right, now I can use stables. Talk to... Oh my gosh, I have to talk to the Elder again, come on, okay. Let me get the story stuff over with before getting our first, encounter. So, our first encounter can come in two ways. One, we can make a monster retreat into a den. Two, we can get a random egg, as long as it's a bird wyvern, from a random nest. So, and if it's a rare den, I will be all over it. You know me. But if I don't see any rare dens... Now remember, there's two areas in the Alcala region, or, you know, in Alcala. There's Alcala Valley and then the Alcala Highlands. So we can explore both of those. Nargacuga and Palumu, but those aren't bird wyverns. Those are flying wyverns. Nargacuga is not a bird wyvern, it's a flying wyvern, a pseudo flying wyvern, but Palumu is also a flying wyvern, which I find strange considering the fact that it shares literally the same skeleton as Palumu. No, not Palumu. Puke, but Puke's a bird wyvern and Palumu's not a bird wyvern, which is strange, but hey. I'm not gonna go to the lofty trees just yet. We're gonna get our encounter, but I mean, here's the thing. We can get our encounter, so we actually have a potential to get 3 different encounters. Well, there's actually a bunch of different encounters we can get. We can get one just out here. We can get one in two lofty trees, and we can get one in the Alcala Highlands, I believe, if the area changes, you know, the tag. Remember, it's the tags that appear above the thing, so... Is there any rare dens out here, though? Any out here? We cannot get an Arzuros. That's not a bird wyvern. Let's see here. I don't see anything. I mean, we can go to a random den and get our first encounter. I mean, like I said before, it's not really going to matter too much. However, it'll only matter once we get stims. But I don't really want to get stims right now. So... Oh, but there's one thing I will do. I will grab that catavan. Let me grab all the caravans in the areas first before I do anything, guys. Let me grab all the caravans out here anyway. There's only 2 out here from what I know of. There's a blue Yankaku. We can get that for sure, but let me just drop down. Let me drop down and grab the catavan real quick. And then go up and around to get the other one. That's a Leviathan, not a bird wyvern, so we can't get that. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you're right, guys. I completely forgot about this mechanic. I forgot that he had that. Sure. Thanks for telling me, Colin. Colin, or however I pronounce your name. I'm sorry. But yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and go over here. Get past this. I don't want to get into any battles yet because I want to get levels on whatever Monsdays I come across. I want to save all the grinding for... I want to save all the grinding for all that stuff. There's supposed to be... Okay, the catavan's down there. So there's a bridge down there. Up here, we can go over to... Oh my gosh, I love playing this on PC so much. I love it so much. I love both versions, but I honestly have to give the edge to the PC version. But yeah, I just love it. Okay, now that we got... Hold on. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's see if the area changes upon going that way. If the tag of the area changes. We have to look at the top left corner of the screen so that we can see if that happens to be a thing. What's going down here? Because we just came from the Alcala Highlands. The valley is this way. There's Kuropecos we can get, for sure. We can get a Kuropeco for sure. Let me stand up real quick, guys. But yeah, since we got those caravans, we know. Okay. So, actually, no. Here's a way we can tell. Let's fast travel to Alcala Valley, and then fast travel to. Let's see if this says Alcala Valley. It does not. Let's see if Alcala Highlands says Alcala Highlands. It also does not. So let me actually just run back from Alcala Highlands just to see, you know, just to see. Because if the tag does not change by the time we go over to the valley, then that means that the entirety of this area is one area. So, but again, I don't know. We'll see. So let's go back. Let's head to Etoile Lofty Trees. We can definitely get a separate encounter in there, for sure. So let's go ahead, get back in there. Will the area name change? It does not look like it. Okay, so I think Alcala... Yeah, the entirety of Alcala is just one area. So, Etoile Lofty Trees. And moving away from that, yeah, Etoile Lofty Trees is definitely a different area. So, are there any rare dens out here from what I can see? I'm trying to I don't know, I'm just trying to find rare dens. Just so, you know, I don't have to do the extra work with some of the Monsdays. Now, I will say, I can... Now, like I said, one egg. I can only get one egg, so... And it has to be the first egg. I mean, I didn't specify that in the rules, but I'm only gonna make it to where I can get the first egg. Let me actually just fast travel and reset the area until we can see if there's any... There's a rare den over there. Okay, I think we're good. Problem though. I have to go around. Oh wait, no, there's a rare den up there. Okay, there's two rare dens. However, this entirety of this area counts as one, so we can only choose one of these rare dens, and I'm going for this one because it's much closer. You being a missile launcher for red ends? I don't understand. Okay. So, let me drink some water real quick. Let's go get our encounter here. So, rare monster den. Here's going to be... This is where we're gonna get our first bird wyvern. If it's anything else, we can swap it until we get a bird wyvern. Until we get our first bird wyvern egg. Let me actually grab some of these. Flash bombs, those will come in handy. Are you going to fight Fatalis? No. To beat this challenge, you beat the final boss of the overall game, not the post-game boss. We're not counting post-game for this challenge. We're only counting from beginning to when you see the credits of the game. So, bird wyvern? Nope, not a bird wyvern. Nope. That is not a bird wyvern at all. So, that's a dud encounter, so we can go for that other rare den. Because this is not a, This is not a bird wyvern at all. A bird wyvern egg at all. Yeah, humble flying wyvern egg, so... Oop. I mean, oh yeah, that's right. You know what? I'll delete that. Whatever. Yeah, let's go all the way around and get that rare den that's all the way over there. I don't, like... I know it'd probably be faster, unless there's another rare den somewhere out here. I'll probably scan for it. No, there's a den right over here, but... I'll just keep scanning for one, I suppose. Is that a rare den? No. That one? No. So, yeah. I want to see a PvP match between Reaver Jolt and 269. As much of an honor that would be, I feel like 269 would just wipe the floor with me. He would just wipe the floor with me. So, yeah. Because I really don't know if I want to make a PvP build just to counter whatever he has. So, because you see, I'm not really a PvP type of guy, you know? I'll only do PvP, you know, with some of my friends, but if I do PvP with 269, that would be an honor, but I don't know if I'd want to just change my team up just to, you know, counter him, you know? Because PvP in Monster Hunter Stories 2 is like, it's like, I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. It requires hours and hours of planning and strategy and such, which I've already spent a lot. So, go into Rare Monster Den and see if we can actually get a bird wyvern egg from this den. I at this point, I'm kind of doubting that I might get it, but oh, go away, Arzuros. I'm not fighting anything right now. My team is severely under-leveled, but you know what? It's fine, because we're gonna be grinding a good bit. Could we PvP? No. Sorry guys. I only PvP, like I just said, I only PvP with certain people. Like certain, you know, with people I choose to PvP with. Anti-blind and hounding. Let me actually put back my showdown as charm. Okay, see what we get. Okay, there's our first bird wyvern egg. Not a rare at all, but that's our first one. And this, from what it looks like, it's a blue Yonkaku egg. So that's our first. That's our encounter for Alcala. Our next encounter we'll get in some of the other areas. Our next encounters, I should say, because there's a two lofty trees. There's another area, the rocky, the Harzgai area, and the other area. There's actually some other areas. So, you know what? I want to try and get a good team going here. And now remember, Dupe's Claws counts here. Dupe's Claws definitely counts. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Wendwood. Wendwood. There's there's a plethora of encounters we can get, since we can only use bird wyverns, and I don't remember how many bird wyverns we can get at this point. I mean, actually, I think I know, because right now we only have two in Nugget and Toadette, and the third egg we just got, which is the blue Yonkaku. I'll hatch my egg later. I want to try and get more eggs first. I want to try and get more eggs first because I want to level my team up a good amount. So, okay. So, I know there's going to be dens in here. So, I know there's going to be dens. So, if we find dens in here, that'll help. Life suits, those help a little bit. Wait, that was an aloe leaf. Helps with burn. Helps with some burn. Okay, there's a den in here. Now, I don't exactly know if I want to just... You see, I don't know if I want to... If I want to just go and see if I can find a rare den through here, because that is kind of a pain. If there happens to be a rare den in here and I go into a bad den, then I don't know what's... Oh, wait, that's right. I can scan for dens. Monster den, monster den, monster den. Lofty trees, Everden, monster den. Wait. Yes, I know. I'm supposed to collect certain things. I know game. See, is that a... Wait, which den is that? The thing wouldn't let me see what it is. You can pick up poop. Okay. That is another monster den. Okay, so it's all just monster dens from what it looks like. But hold on, I need to keep going just in case there's a rare den in here. Just in case. If there isn't, I'll just go for it. I'm not gonna continuously farm for rare dens. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so let's actually just go into our first monster den and just get our next bird wyvern. After all, rare dens make it hard to get bird wyvern eggs anyway. I'm gonna guess that my first bird wyvern egg that we get in here will be a great jaggy. Well, either that or a Kuropeko, one of those two. So there's a Kuropeko. I mean, if we get a Kuropeko, that'll be Pog. Very Pog. That is not a bird wyvern. That's an herbivore. I should have put herbivores on the list, shouldn't I? Nah. Who cares about the herbivores? Oh my gosh. Please don't keep giving me herbivores. That is not an herbivore. I mean, that is not a bird wyvern egg. Okay. Yeah. that was a dud. That was a complete dud. So let's go to the other monster dens and find something. They all suck besides Garuga. Not all of them. Not all of them. Like, here's the thing. You can make any Monstie in this game good. You can't tell me otherwise. I mean, obviously, if you just use it without putting the time and effort and work into giving it the right genes, you know, I don't know. Everyone has their opinions on what sucks and what doesn't and whatnot. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, let me find the other den. Okay, there's another den in here. Let's try this one. Name a great Jaggy, Great J? Nah. I'll definitely have to, excuse me. I'll definitely have to come up with some names, for sure, but yeah. There's a sleeping Monstie in here? Yeah. Let me actually just go around, get some of these a little bit. Actually, no, not really. Okay, so there's a great Jaggy. There's a good chance we might get a great Jaggy egg. Not a bird wyvern egg. Not a bird wyvern egg. Oh, that's a dupe. That's a dupe. Not a... Oh my gosh, come on. Okay. That, I'm pretty sure, is a great Jaggy egg. I'm pretty sure that's a great Jaggy egg. And now we have to fight one. I think. Depending on if we can get away quick enough. Nope, we can't. Alright. Alright, so now we have to deal with this thing. It's a good thing this thing's using tech right now. I love the color I chose for my armor, I'm not gonna lie. That is not what we want to do, but it's fine. Oh! Okay, that's a lot of damage that he just took. Okay, Yes, stone shield, please. Stone shield, please, while I use an herb. We are so underleveled. Okay. I know I'm gonna get Yangaruga, but I don't think you can get Yangaruga until yeah, I don't think you can get him until later on, so I might have to skip some encounters just so I can get that. Okay. Let's just keep attacking here. He's using speed and rage mode, which helps. Oh, we took it out. All right, sweet. That wasn't that bad. But yeah, I know what to get, guys. Okay, so we have our Great Jaggy Egg. This is our second encounter in the Etul Lofty Trees. My YouTube experience I got 2 subs. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm not gonna do this section yet, but okay, so the search is complete. Let's actually just go back. There is another, let me go to Highlands, actually. There's actually some other areas that we can go to get our encounters for bird wyverns. So there's that area which is blocked off. There's another area that's back over there. There's an area over here. There's an area over here, West Edel Forest. We can get an encounter in there. Pretty sure someone broke a rule in Reaver's Guild, but I'm not sure. I don't know. In my server, yeah, I don't know. But some of the admins are gonna have to take care of that because I can't right now. I'm streaming. Hi, Spencer. Welcome. I'm starting to get hungry, so I might have to end the stream soon. But we'll see. We'll definitely see how long it'll take before I have to end the stream, but oh, okay, so there's only, okay, the only way I can get an encounter in here is if I can make a specific monster run into its den. So if I can find a bird wyvern in here that's not Great Jaggy, because we got that egg already. Oh, okay, there it is. There's a Kuropeko. We can, okay, do I have paintballs at all? We have 6. Okay, that should be enough. Hold on. Kuropeko, hold your horses, okay? I need to prepare for this fight. I want to make this thing run into a den, because Kuropeko will actually be a pretty useful monster, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty useful monstie because of the support it can, you know, it'll be a nice support monstie. We'll get our back attack. But we'll try to make this thing run into a den. I don't even remember, dang it. I don't even remember what's the condition to make it run into a den outside of get barbecue, spit out, whip out a well done steak on stream. Hey, welcome Hunter Project. Welcome to the stream. We are doing the first, well, not the first of ever Nuzlocke. I'm pretty sure other people have done Nuzlocks for this game, but we're doing my first Nuzlocke for Stories 2. So, and this Nuzlocke is with a twist. It's with a fancy twist. Okay, once this thing's at low health, I have to make sure I throw a paintball at it once it's at low health, and it'll be easy to tell. Because I can't see its health bar. Proficient part breaker, nice. Okay, at this point, you can switch to Gunlance. Not gonna lie, I've been watching for an hour now, but never said anything. Ha, you lurker, you sneaky. You sneaky. You're very sneaky. Oh, I have to be very careful though, because Legiana Shulk is kind of a problem here because okay. Hello, Red Flare. Yeah, hey guys. Yeah, I did get a medal. Oh my gosh, did he really just heal himself? Oh no, no he didn't. Oh no he didn't. Oh no he didn't. Oh no he didn't. He's in rage mode now, but okay, well, okay, he's not. Okay, I have to be careful. If only I could ride right now. Heartbreak. Gold Blast. Don't damage Nugget too much. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Okay, he's gonna heal him. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Actually, no, I'm gonna ride, and then he's gonna heal me. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Actually, no, he's not gonna heal me, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh, he's low. He's low. Okay. As soon as we throw the paintball, we have to get it down in 3 turns. We have to get him down in 3 turns. Okay. As long as I'm riding him, we should be fine. Come on, get the retreat. Yes! We got it! We got the retreat! Woo! We did it. Do I like Pokemon? Yeah, I do. I like Pokemon. Not nearly as much as Monster Hunter, though. Okay, where's the den? There's the den. Here's our encounter for this area. Okay. We got our Kuropeko. Oh my gosh. Definitely gonna need a grind. Alright, so there's our egg. Now let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh my goodness. I never made it specific, but I only made it to where it's the first egg that I get, so... Oh. Well, there's our burning bird wyvern egg. That's one of them. So the only encounters we have left for this entire chapter are the Harzgai, Rocky Hill, and there's another one. That one area that that you're supposed to you know, go on your way to that Rage Raid Rathian, but yeah. Well, first of all, let's go to Ruto Village real quick. Yeah, there's... Okay, so Wendwood. Yeah, Wendwood, that's right. Wait, you know what? Hold on. Let's actually go back. Let's go back. Hold on. Actually, you know what? No. I don't want to turn anything in yet because I want to get some levels. Let's go back to Alcala Highlands and let's see. Let me see real quick. There's... Okay, Wendwood. Okay, so there's Wendwood. All right. Let's go to Wendwood, because here's the thing, guys. As soon... Yeah, Wendwood is where you would fight Durambros, but we're not doing that yet. We are getting our encounter, provided there's none of the same monsters, no duplicates or anything. So Wendwood is right here. I think. Yeah, this is Wendwood. Okay, so assuming there's a different bird wyvern in here, I'm pretty sure the only other bird wyvern we can get is Yangaruga, which is the best bird wyvern in the game. So, you know what? Let me get the Catavan, just so we can come back here quicker. That's not a bird wyvern. I'm just gonna search around here, see if I find a bird wyvern we have not encountered yet, because we already got Blue Yonkaku Egg, we've got Great Jaggy, we've got Kuropeko. I don't know what else is... Okay, so there's a Blue Yonkaku, which we already got. Dread Queen Rathian. We can't get that at this point in the game. That's a post-game Monsty. Yeah, okay, so far, yeah, I guess this is not. All right, so the only other encounter we have left is Yangaruga, which I'm pretty sure there's only one way we can get it, because we used our encounters up in these areas. Maybe we can get it in here, but I don't know. But let's go back to Ruto Village, hatch these eggs. You only like the old games? I mean, hey Alpine, you might end up being a fan of Legends Arceus, because that's a game that's trying something new, whereas the Diamond Pro remakes are using the same formula. Okay, so let's go ahead, hatch all these eggs. Let's go ahead and see. There's our blue Yonkaku, guys. I think... Okay, so there's only 2 slots. That's not bad. The defense is kind of bad, but we'll work with it. Bombardier is not useful here because he doesn't have any Bombardier skills. So let's go ahead and name... Let's go ahead and name this guy. Let's go ahead and see, because he's blue, a blue Yonkaku. What do we have for a name? Chicken Run? That's not a bad name. Anyone else with a name suggestion for a blue Yonkaku? For a blue Kaku? Blue Marlin? Doesn't look like a Marlin. Blue's Clues. Blue Boy, Blue Bird, Blue. You know what? I got a good name. We're gonna call him Blurb. Blurb is a mix between blue and burb. There we go. Great Jaggy. All right, what names do we got for a Great Jaggy? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a terrible slot pool, but that's gonna require the use of stims. Oof. Okay. All right. So what names do we got for Great Jaggy? Greatest J. Best Boy. Greatest J. What's Greatest J? I don't know what that is. Oh, I get it. You want it to be Greatest Jaggy. I get it, because of Greatest Jagras. Okay, well, I don't know. Nedry's Killer? Haggy? Good morning, fellow Voltlings. Welcome, Kira. Jackie the Great Jaggy. Not a bad name. Mort Jag. Greatest J because funny reference. Okay, fine. I'll call it Greatest Jack. Oh. You can only fit. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Kurupeko. Alright. What do we call this thing? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to call it Didgeridoo, because it reminds me of a didgeridoo. Although I wouldn't know how to spell didgeridoo. When can I get Anjanath? In the next area, in the snowy area, but that's if the wheel doesn't spin on something that allows me, that doesn't make me get it, you know. Bluster. I'm gonna call it Didgeridoo, because I like that name. If I can fit it. Oh, dang it. How do you guys spell Didgeridoo? Didgeridoo? That's not that's not... No, not Didgeridoo. Is that supposed to be a play on try? I want it to be Didgeridoo. We already named the blue Yonkaku Spiritual King. I'm sorry. His name is Blurb. Because he's blue burb. Blurb. Okay, you know what? If you guys aren't gonna tell me, I'm gonna look it up. Wrong, hold on. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. That's how you spell it? Okay. Can I just copy that and paste it? You can't, okay, you can't copy and paste, so hold on, let me see how was it spelled again? Didgeridoo. Yes, I can fit the name. He's a didgeridoo. Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and add these guys to the party. So, Ranmar, we're gonna have to replace you, buddy. Oh my gosh. Guys, our whole team is just tech Monsdays. They're all bird wyverns, but they're tech Monsdays. Gotta stand up. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. All right. The ultimate tech team. Oh my gosh. Okay, at this point we have to get Monsdays and use them for Rite of Channeling. But first, we gotta level these guys up. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and accept every quest around here. Let's just do that. Is there a way? What equipment can I get that's better than what I already have? That's better. Yeah, that's better for now. For that, we'll stick with that for now. Let's go ahead and equip that. I'll change its color.
Thank you.
I'll change its color, and then we can. Actually, no. It's only gonna be temporary, so we'll just keep it for now. Girthy garlic. That level 4 already for the team. Turn in quests. Who else needed? Okay, there's one guy over there. One guy over there that needed that. Hi, Raisewing Ratha. I'm just gonna call you Raisewing. Hi, Raisewing. Welcome. Power Monsdays will destroy the team and the fire ones too. Not if I can get around that. Because I'm allowing the use of, getting only Monsdays for Rite of Channeling at this point. Like, because once we get our first encounter, I mean, obviously, we can only get one egg per encounter, but... Okay, so... paintball. Only flying monsters, flash bomb. Barrel bomb. And level 6 on some of the guys. We're still under leveled though. We want to at least be level 11 before moving on, so... Gonna go by everyone. Okay, Colleen. However you pronounce that. I don't know at this point. Sorry, I'm like, what did you miss? You didn't miss... You missed the first part. You named your Teostra Daybreaker. Garuga will have a great lunch. And Garuga's tech too, so... Well, definitely... Okay, so... Let's go ahead and go. Well, let's go... So the only encounter we can get will be... I need a grind. We gotta grind. We gotta grind, guys. We gotta grind. So... What kind of food do they have? I don't know. Speaking of food, I'm getting hungry. We'll grind a little bit, and then I'll have to end the stream at some point. Grind a little bit, move on to the story, and then end the stream at some point. Okay. Who here is the fastest? I think Blurb is the fastest. Maybe. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's between him and Greatest Jaggy. So, you know what? I'll keep riding Greatest Jaggy. He seems to be the fastest. I mean, he stops, but like it looks fast. It looks fast anyway. I don't know, but we have Monster Search, so that helps. I guess we can fight some Great Jaggies. Wait, who's our highest level member? Let's just use Nugget. Nugget's the highest level member, so he'll be useful here. Okay, so let's go ahead and just grinding session. This is definitely something that's not going in the final video, so definitely gonna get rid of these smaller ones. Fang Breaker. Oof. Remember, it doesn't matter if I faint. It doesn't matter if I faint. Not an equipment Nuzlocke. Not an equipment Nuzlocke. Okay. You rock launcher him, and I will do a double. No. All right. Power against him. Had to change the name. GJ will have a good lunch too. Want to see some highlights of Reaver getting triggered in the final video? Oh, I'll get triggered at some point in this challenge. You know it. You know it. You know what? Pack Call is going to be useful for this because then I can take out more of these Jaggies to, you know, get the quest done faster, the sub quest done faster. Also, okay. Bye, Reaver. Okay, Micah. Okay, let's actually ride. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of him. Oh. Peck, peck, peck. Picky peck. I'll just use the finisher. Use it. That should finish him, and there we go. Took out the Great Jaggy. Oh, got some levels. Sweet. This is definitely gonna be some, oh no, someone's salty. You're pathetic. If you're, okay, John Crow. You have overstepped your bounds with that. You better be kidding because, listen, there are certain things I tolerate and certain things I don't, okay? But at the very least, I am going to put you in timeout, John Crow. If you, just don't be like that again, okay? Don't be like that again. If you're continuing to be like that, I will ban you, okay? Just so we're clear, because that is not acceptable here. Okay. Because listen, I am faithful, and I will not turn down. I will not compromise my faith for anything. So, you sorry, it's just that way. But yes, anyways, back to this. Back to this. Let's go. Let's keep going here. Get some grinding going. Peck, picky peck. Make it a peck. I'm just kidding. Because we have beaks. Favorite monster is Silverwind Nargacuga in stories too. Nice. All right, there we go. See how many levels we get. Ooh, Toadette grew to level 9. Now, the unfortunate thing is once we get Yangaruga, we're gonna have to replace somebody on the team. So, because Ratha unfortunately uses up the 6th slot, despite the fact that we can't use it. So, oh, there's a royal monster. Definitely not touching that. That would end our run. Well, not end our run, but like that would make us lose somebody. Cause yeah. Let's go for the blue Yankaku. I'm pretty sure there was a quest that required us to hunt the thing. Let's keep this sub quest going. Edgelord. Okay. Oh, I should have healed. Let me actually life suit because I forgot to heal.
Thank you.
Rock Stampede. Okay. Okay, gonna do some chores now. See you next stream. Okay, Kira. Nice having you in the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Ah, the beak drill. We gotta get rid of that, you know what? Let me use shelling power. Oh, my health is low. Oh, Nugget. Oh, Nugget. Nugget. You Chad. You Chad. Nugget, you're a Chad. You know that? You're a Chad. You don't have a hammer? I do have a hammer, but I'd rather not use it. Because right now, Gun Lance here is the most effective. So, let me, you know what? Let's do another double. Another double. Okay. Got a crit there. Okay. It's done now? Nope. Nugget is... Oh, come on. I don't know what that is, but... Just Chad. It's just Chad. No extra things that are, you know, weird. No extra weirdness to it. Alright, there we go.
Well done. I'm impressed.
Almost levels up. Almost level ups. Sushi Beats clone. I don't know what Sushi Beats is. Okay, there's chests everywhere, but I'm just grinding. Okay, so got the Jaggies. What's next? 3 Arzuros. Okay. We're not gonna do the Arzuros. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. We're not doing Arzuros. Is there a Kuropeko quest? We're not doing Arzuros yet. But in the case, but right now, because we only have a team of tech Monsdays, we're gonna need to diversify the team. Well, not diversify, but like, not diversify. Look, we're gonna need to put a diverse set of moves on our team so that we can, you know, use those moves like speed and power. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and go back and, you know what, let's go back and heal, and then let's fast travel back to continue the story, and then after that, I will end the stream so that we will come back tomorrow, because I'm streaming again tomorrow, and yeah. But for now, oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, there's a sub quest down there. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that sub quest. I believe this was a sub quest. Yeah. Let's just. There are some sub quests here that we can just do immediately. Get those out of the way. Not the herbivore egg. I mean, obviously, we'll get some moves to put on some things. Where was it? Blue Minute. Oh, Puke and Blue Minutes. That's right. I forgot to do those. Ask around Mahana Village. I'm pretty sure you talk to this. No? I think it's this person. Yep, that person. Once you talk to him, you go to Ruto. Oh, no, you talk to him, talk to this girl, this woman. Talk to this lady. And then, go to Ruto Village, and then talk to that one guy. One other old lady. You live in Great Britain? Nice. You like Bloodbath Diablos? I like him, yeah. But I wouldn't say he's my favorite. I mean, of course, my favorite deviants, he's one of my favorite deviants, but I wouldn't say he's a favorite. Yeah.
Well, hello
Okay,
there.
so now we talk to this person. And then, yeah, that does it.
Well, hello.
Only I could skip these. That you could. Now go back to Mahana and then turn in that other thing. So, yeah. Aslos and Glavinus go burr. Best in your opinion? Yeah. Just like how I think, but Bolt Reaver is the best in my opinion. Alright. So we can turn this in and get experience on our guys. And there we go. We got some experience and, yeah. Let's go ahead and finish the other quests. There was another one. Sell items. And, after we sell some items, a good amount of items, selling a bunch of trade-ins. How much did that sell? 9?
Welcome.
Let's sell some unneeded stuff. Sell armor. Let's sell that. That's 1. Sell weapons. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Talismans. Well, I mean, let's see. Don't really need to sell anything else. I'm only at 13 items, but that's fine. I can sell stuff later. Herbivore egg. Yeah, let's go ahead and just grab some eggs to turn in. We'll of course use these eggs for rite of channeling, because there are certain points in this game where we're gonna need certain things. No, Flame Raptor, you must have missed most of the stream, because at the beginning of the stream I was only allowed to use Gen 5 Monsdays, and Bulldrum was not a Gen 5 Monstie, therefore I could not use him. And now I'm at Chapter 2, and I spun the wheel again, and it landed on Bird Wyverns only, so we can only use Bird Wyverns. And this is what our team consists of right now. So, and we got those encounters. So, right now, we're just gonna go through these dens, get some much-needed genes to put on these Monsties, because, yes. Let me look at my rules again, because... yeah, I can only obtain 1 egg in each tagged area. Now, I'm only counting that for our Nuzlocke encounters. I'm not counting that for genes we may need to put in our full team of only tech Monsties. Oh my goodness. You'll be back? Okay. Okay, Hunter Agent. See you when you get back. Hoping to get a Velocidrome, because he might have a speed attack. Okay, yeah, Velocidrome egg. For sure. I'm not gonna hatch these right away. Gonna need to get an herbivore egg so that I can turn that in. Bird. So yeah, okay. Let's go to another den. I know I can go to this Ever den here, but should I? No. Let's go to another den and then see. Because right now I'm just taking a little bit of my time just to get some eggs. I might have, because of how much time this is taking, I might have to end the stream at some point. Aptonoth can go on your team? No, because he's not a bird wyvern, he's an herbivore. I'm only getting Aptonoth eggs so that I could just turn the quest in. So I can turn the quest in, so. I'm not gonna do too much in the line of stacking genes. In fact, I'm probably not going to stack genes much at all throughout this playthrough. So what I'm just gonna be doing is just I'm only going to be combining genes with stuff that I cannot use in battle. So yeah. So, you know what? I may end up having to do all of that off cam, but let's just turn in these quests just to get some level ups on the team. But yeah, Mom's left today, so you could give her a happy birthday. Well, tell her I said happy birthday. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to do some offline grinding, cause well, by offline grinding, I mean getting some stuff offline in terms of Monsdays that we're gonna need to use for Rite of Channeling when we unlock the ability. But for now, I want to go ahead and get through a little bit of the story before doing that. I'll just accept that for now. Let's go ahead, go back to Lofty Trees, and yeah. What's the worst that could happen? Well, the worst that could happen is I could lose my entire team. But yeah. There's a rare den. Ooh. Ah, but I can't do it. Since I already got my encounter here. That's right, we gotta do this boring task. Okay, we're just gonna keep going, collecting some things. Come on, scout flies. Behave. Okay. Okay, now we can go Hooey. I am not good thing I don't have the rule set where I can't run from battles yet. So yeah, that's only if I ever land, if the wheel ever landed on that. So, but right now we can only use bird wyverns. So, and the only bird wyverns we have access to right now, I mean, you know what? I just realized something. There's an area where we could, there's an area back at, nah, no, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna say there's an area back at the Halcalo Island where I could get an encounter for a Velocidrome. Because that would be the only speed Monsty we would have available to us. But, don't know if I want to add that to the rule set. Cause, I don't know. Well, actually, it's not add that to the rule set. I mean, I can technically I'm allowed to do that because, remember, tagged area. 1 egg per tagged area, so, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a video that you can watch later. I'm definitely going to be making this a video for, but I'll definitely making this a video, but I'll have to ask fans in a community tab post whether or not they want it to be an episodic series or whether they want it to just be one big challenge video. That is the wrong way? This is the wrong way? I don't know. Elijah, you've said that 3 or 4 times already. Don't spam. Spam's not allowed in the chat. Did you not read the rules in the description? Because here's the thing. There are certain messages I will read, and there are just some that I probably won't read for certain reasons, and that's fine, so... Like, I don't need to respond to every single message that people, you know, want me to respond to. If I don't respond to a message, it's probably because that particular message might not be worth responding to. Not because it's bad or anything. It's just because I don't know what to say about it. Well, I mean, I forgive you, Elijah. But please don't spam. But please don't send the same message in chat more than once. Okay, so this battle might get a little tricky because this Palumu is dealing a lot. Oh, wait. That's right. He can use tech. I'm gonna give him a potion. Give him some heals. Oh, actually, no. I could have done a double. I can't play this too safe. Can't play this too terribly safe. Hyper vacuum. Okay, that's gonna be a bit tricky. Oh, crit. That's a very nice crit. Okay. You see, I don't know. I don't remember when you actually unlock Rite of Channeling, so... we're gonna have to aim for the neck. Personally, don't like Palumu. Yeah, I don't either, but yeah. He's using speed attacks at this point, so we're fine. Alwyn, don't die on me. You're not a part of the Nuzlocke, but don't die on me. Okay, now I can do a double. Yeah, now I can do a double against the thing. Do a double. He's gonna do something, isn't he? Air blast. Uh-oh. I hope that doesn't... Oh, wait. Who's that aiming for? Oh, that's just me. Okay. I died. But you know what? That's fine. Because that's not me. This is not an equipment Nuzlocke. Not yet, anyway. But, yeah. Okay, so... He's gonna do his move. Rock Stampede. Enemy is searching through. How long till the next chapter? It's gonna be a good while before we get to the next chapter. But for now, we have to play throughout... But for now, we have to play this Nuzlocke with only bird wyverns until the next section. So... it's not close. Finally, he went for a power attack, which is nice. Welcome back, Hunter Agent. We're getting the next section out of the way, hopefully, assuming that, he's using power now, isn't he? Oh, but he's gonna use speed as soon as he's in, Hyper Vacuum, so... I'm just gonna use it now. Vengeful Ice Drill, nice. Come on, go down. bird up. Hi Reaver, I found you from MH4U. Been getting back into it, and all your videos are so awesome. Thank you so much, Kaihu Gaming. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh, right, tech. He's using speed. If only that poison procs. Do I have anyone else on the team? You know what? Let's get Toadette. Let's give Toadette some action. Because this is a tech monster and that can do poison, so that can help. Okay. Alright, we did it. We beat the Paolumu. Alright, we're good. And now almost everyone's level 10 now. Well, yeah. Well, actually, only 2 members are level 10, but still. Everyone's almost at a good level.
You did it, buddy. Now we're another.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. We can't. We're not fighting. We're not battling the guy yet. So let's go back to Ruto Village. And nobody died yet. We haven't had a single death in the Nuzlocke yet. We almost had one. But Nugget lived. Nugget lived through it, so let's go up, talk to the guy, la la la. Talk to this old woman to get another quest.
My, aren't you a dear?
This is a clean run. So far it is, but you guys will soon see that it's not all fun and games when it's not gonna be messed around with, I guess, if that makes sense. But so we can get our next encounter at Harsguy Rocky Hill, but only a bird wyvern encounter, and as far as I know, you can't get any bird wyverns over there. So so that's going to be it for now, I think. Let me go through these real quick, accept a little bit more quests. Let's turn these in, get a little bit of XP. Okay. Now let's go ahead and end the stream because I'm hungry now. I'm very hungry. Gotta be careful, be careful. All right, we're careful, we're good. Only saved over the PC, the main save. All right, we're good. All right, guys. All right, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. It is time to end the stream. If there's anybody on YouTube, let me see real quick. No one that I know right now. You know what? Let's see right now. Let's see. Hold on. Mute that. Let me give this guy a follow so that the next time he streams, I'll raid him. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this stream. Thank you very much for watching. We are going to continue the Nuzlocke tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some offline grinding, and I will do a little bit of recap tomorrow. So, without any further ado, thank you very much for watching. Be kind to one another, and have a most wonderful... and have a most wonderful day. Bye now.